What is up, everyone? It's Dustin with the scoreboard, and today we are playing Kill Confirmed on Seatown. This is one of my more favorable maps. As we're just starting up right here, I'll be using the MK46 or something along those lines. Anyway, it's the fourth LMG, so I'm sure you guys probably know which one that is. But yeah, this one is pretty good though. This one's up there with the MG36. One thing I like to do with LMGs, and I know I said this in my previous videos, is all LMGs are like defensive, and it's really hard to rush with them. So, like at the beginning of any match, I like to rush to a certain point, like let's just say like to the outskirts of the middle, and kind of like right here, you see there's some buildings you can go up on. A little bit of lag there. There's some buildings, you can go up on top of. Take advantage of that, because this gun, obviously it's got a high, clip. So, even if you, kids that are horrible at the game can maybe get some kills if you get lucky spraying. Where I am right now, never, ever, ever walk that way. Bitches camp up in that building constantly. So I would not even recommend going there, because there's only three real places that you can come from to kind of attack that area, and that is one of the most enclosed areas, which is why you kind of want to stay away from it, because it's the hardest to to get a kill from someone in that building, and it's easy for them to kill you. So yeah, the accuracy on this gun is actually really good. This is actually what makes it one of the better choices in terms of LMGs. Like the LS80, the LA6 LSW. That gun has got some crazy recoil. But I think that all the LMGs, and I think just in general, just all the guns that just have very low recoil, or at least manageable recoil, they're just the better choices. Let's be real now. Why would you rather use a gun that has high recoil, even if sometimes it has high damage? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you want that accuracy, because if you can't put that if you can't put the bullets into the guy, it's not, the damage doesn't really matter. Which I guess kind of leads me to the ACR. The ACR is just wow. It was really good in MW2, almost at the brink of being overpowered. But in this one, it's powerful, but it's not crazy overpowered, which is really nice. It's got a nice balance between power and accuracy, which a lot of guns either have one or the other. And yeah, the M4 has always been kind of like the balance gun, but I think the ACR has a little more of that. The M4 kind of lacks in damage, at least in my opinion. So there we go. Obviously using this special strike package, I picked up steady aim, I think, and I'm trying to use the accuracy of this LMG to my advantage. I'm trying to maybe lay prone or crouch around corners or something where I can just pick the guy off. I would recommend kind of staying up here around these buildings. It's really useful. Not useful, but it's a good strategy, because again, you're not going to be running and gunning with these necessarily. If you would want to see a running and gunning video in terms of the LMG, I would try to get one. I don't know if I could guarantee one of those, because it is probably going to be pretty hard. But I would say that if I'm going to use that this gun would, either this or the MG36 would be my choice of LMG. Of course, challenge me, but but yeah. So there you go. This gun, let's put it this way. I already have steady. Well, actually, I have all perks, and most importantly, I have steady aim, and steady aim just wrecks shit up. Like, it actually allows the gun to be hip fired. Without steady aim, any gun, I don't care whether it's an 45, an MP45, an MP5, or even a shotgun and stuff, it's just so much better with steady aim, and it's so hard to get hip fire kills without it. I don't know why, although there might have been a patch to fix that slightly, because I feel like recently it's been a little bit better, but not too much. So yeah, Seatown. This map the reason I like it is because it's a lot of close quarters. You know, this map gives you the opportunity to do well in terms of camping, I guess, like in buildings, you know, or sniping, looking the long way, looking those long hallways and stuff. If you know, you kind of get what I'm saying. But it also allows you to do kind of like what I'm trying to do with the LMG, which is kind of post from wall to wall, and you know, wait for someone to perhaps just like run around the corner so I can pick them off, or you know, get around the corner before the other guy does so I can pick them off. But yeah, in terms of my specialist, you know, the first 3 perks that you get for the 7 kills or 5 kills or whatever. Yeah, 5 kills. I always like to have some combination of quick draw, steady aim, and sleight of hand if you don't already have it on. I think I already did, but oh, an assassin. Assassin is something you probably need. You know, if you want to stay alive. But I mean, if you're going for those streaks, I would already just put assassin on, or maybe quick draw. It really depends on the lobby. I mean, let's just put it this way: if you're in a noobish lobby, why wouldn't you want like hardline or quick draw, something that's, you know, you don't need assassin in bad lobbies. And I'm gonna be completely honest here. You do need assassin when you're playing with people that constantly put up UAVs and you know, advanced UAVs and all that kind of stuff, where you're just a vulnerable target. Ooh, and then I die right there. One more thing, kind of just to kind of top it off. The reason I do play kill confirm versus, let's just say, TDM is because the people, even though yes, there is still campers, you can't avoid them. They're always just sitting in corners. There is a way to kind of avoid that a little bit in kill confirm, because you know, to win the game, you can't sit in a corner. Ooh, whoa, what the fuck? You can't sit in a corner. You have to actually go out there and get them. Oh, and I just got like clotheslined by that knife, and a little bit laggy. Whoa, a little bit weird. Anyway, but yeah, it's pretty good. That's just why I like kill confirmed. Versus in domination, I just feel like I get noob tubed or rocket launched too often. And no, I'm not gonna put blast shield on. Blast shield is probably one of the worst perks in the tier 2. So don't write in the comments just use blast shield if you're gonna play that, because I'm not gonna do that. That is really bad. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll pick up blast shield when I get, you know, all 7 or all 8 kills and get all those perks then. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time, you know, putting it in my normal setup. Hell no. Or even my specialist one. It is just not worth it. You know, people thought it was gonna be like flak jacket. It is nothing like flak jacket. Because flak jacket, I mean, you were literally immune to any kind of explosives, which is just unlike this game. I mean, first of all, alright, you know what, explosives kind of suck in this game. Grenades suck, flashbangs, concussion grenades suck, and yeah. Alright, well, there's the final kill cam, and there's my final score, 22-8. Hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. It's just going to run a little bit longer, I think, for some reason. But, there you go. I unlocked the Sleight of Hand Pro emblem. And, yeah, that was the MK46. So, as you see right here, and I know I try to do this just unintentionally, but I guess that's kind of an oxymoron. But, you know, I'm going from one LMG to another. I mean, if you guys don't really understand that, then just try to. Like, these were literally 5 games that I played where this whole series is coming out of. So, just that's why the games aren't particularly, like, you know, worthy of, like, 5 stars and stuff. It's not me beasting on the enemy team, like, with all my kill streaks and all that. So, that's just kind of why. You know, it just happened to be also that I was lucky to get all this in 5 games. So, anyway, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoy this commentary. Leave a like or comment in the description. And I will see you guys later.